So let me tell you guys a story.
What up, buddy?
So look at this giant hole right here, guys. We are digging for worms, I guess. I don't know. Yesterday, Jamie and Kevin came out to our house out on Dreamers Valley and put a big day in doing some fence work. A lot of posts got put in. So today, Kevin came back, and when he came back, he said, listen, if I smell a little funky, it ain't my fault. I said, man, what do you mean? He said, me and Jamie got home last night, we had no water. What? Dang, Jamie.
And you know, I'm bougie and I like my luxuries.
So you called the, what, you called the water company and stuff?
There was no after hours number out here in small town America. And so we had no idea what was going on, although it was 25 gallons a minute, they said.
Right.
Pumping out of here. So I guess we filled up the neighbor's pond. They said it was a river rolling over there.
Wow.
So when we get our water bill, I'm going to discuss the fact that they don't have an emergency contact number anywhere on the internet or on their website. Nothing.
So my hopes was coming over here that we would be able to dig it up and we would find like a PVC line or something that we would be able to repair. And then you gave me the bad news of it's probably a metal pipe because it's 30 years old. But we had some good news. The hole was already dug out for us, and even better news, it's PVC. So no matter what's wrong with it, we can fix it today.
Yeah, right before he got here, the boy told me, we hired a boy and then he backed out. He said, I dug the hole. Here's what your pipe is. I can't do it. So we come out here and you couldn't see a pipe. And we're just like, oh no. We got Mike coming and it's going to be an impossible job. Well, Mike comes over here and he scratches his hand around a little bit and he finds the pipe.
I found it. Now, I wish I would have brought my digging materials. I didn't know we needed some, but we can just run up to the hardware store real quick. See, look, you see it?
Yeah.
Right here. Here's the pipe.
Wonder where the hole is. What would cut? He said it was a corner.
Oh, it's right here.
He said it was a corner, he
It's
thought,
right
and
here.
it blew out.
I feel it.
It's a straight piece.
Yep, look, it's broken. Look, I can stick my whole finger
Wow,
in
you
it.
stick your finger in it.
Yep.
Holy smokes. Okay, so we got to dig out a lot to be able to get that out of there.
Yeah, we're going to have to dig out a lot.
All right. Well, I can work on digging while y'all go to the hardware store.
All right.
He went up there to use the facilities.
All right.
And he was looking for my pin pointer. So now you know what he's doing? He's sitting in there with the kids.
Yeah.
Showing them the game.
Yeah.
On the machine. That's what he's doing.
It's a huge root.
That's a root?
That's a huge root.
Y'all sure that's a root? It looks like a pipe.
I'm hoping that's a root because if not, it goes right down here with this other pipe. And that would be bad workmanship. But it goes right up under this PVC line.
Man.
If it was just repairing the PVC, we could probably be done in an hour or less. But now we're gonna have to cut that root out, or there's no point of fixing it. Look, here it is right here. It's on the back side of it too. It goes right up under that line.
So we'll have to get the pipe cut out and then cut that out.
Yep. We're waiting on some collaborations.
I got a big bag of chicken tender strips and French fries and a big thing of mac and cheese. So we'll have dinner.
Thank you.
I've got some barbecue sauce and I've got sugar-free yum yum sauce. I don't know what y'all like to dip in.
Nothing.
Ketchup? Nothing?
We absolutely.
Y'all are not dippers?
I mean, we will ketchup, barbecue sauce, but typically we just eat it.
You just eat it.
So what's your What's our plan of attack?
I don't know. I wonder if I can. I'm not good with that chainsaw. I ain't gonna do it. Crap out.
We could go ahead and cut this back a little bit, get it out of our way.
Okay. Are we deep enough to get under it?
Probably. Right. Yeah.
This side.
It goes up underneath it at an angle.
Pretty good.
You can cut that PVC too in case it's in the way, you know?
Or not.
It's as big, yeah, it's as big as your arm, bro. You gotta dig a bigger hole. We're gonna need to cut it over here and cut it over there. We just need a bigger hole.
Everything out here is roots.
Yep.
So we have that root right there. Oh no. That's the thing we couldn't find a charger for.
Oh no!
Man.
We're gonna need it to cut that anyway. If we can't cut that root underneath it, we're in some trouble.
I don't know where my charger is, that's what I was saying.
Right.
I can get this copper with an axe. Go get an axe.
I'll keep on chipping away at it.
I don't think that pickaxe will work.
I'll just keep chipping away. Well, you guys have missed a lot, but we've been really, really aggravated. But now you can at least see what's happening down there. We've already got the piece cut away and our coupling on. Oh, now we're coming back in the hole.
Let this side down.
Yeah, you can let that side back down. Oh. We're gonna need to bring this side up now. Probably a significant amount. There you go. I'll grab this for me. Oh, right here. Hold on, let me, it's not bad. I think I can, you know, if I can cut this off enough to where it's supposed to be, I really think we can. But I need to get it up out of the water to get a coupling on there, you know?
Let me get it off this side, and then you pick it up like that, and I can get it off the roof.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Where's my other? Here we go.
And you want to be a homeowner.
You want to be a homeowner. Yeah. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, well, let's cut this one.
Yeah,
We'll cut this one, and then it's gonna be hard to put them back in, guys, because you can't see it because of all this mud. But there's a giant root that comes down from here, and it goes under the pipe and then back around, and it pushed it. That's what busted it. We almost got it, Jamie. This is not a permanent fix, but we're gonna be able to get the water turned back on.
I mean, we got to do a lot more digging.
Yeah, there's
a big root right here.
Right.
And that's what busted it. The root, the
So,
pressure of the root.
You got to hook it up, and then we're going to come out here and dig out the root.
Yeah.
Is what you're
Eventually.
saying?
In another day or so, yeah. Go ahead and let that back down so I can see where we're at. Woo!
Dinner's ready.
All right.
So
There we go. It's gonna go about halfway into there.
See that big thing right there? That's a root.
This is a root.
We got it halfway chopped up. I need to buy sauce. How do you call it?
Sawzall.
Sawzall.
I got a sawzall. I got one. You don't need to buy one.
So we need to cut that, and then we need to come over here, dig out some more, and cut this side up, and get that
okay,
root
so
out
we're
of
not
there.
going to fill it in. We'll leave it open.
Correct.
Oh yeah, no. It's not winter time. Nothing's gonna...
Man, Mike, you can't get no tension on that, can you? Being above it.
I don't want any tension on it.
If you squeeze it too hard, it does that. You just gotta barely push it and then twist it. Barely push, twist it.
That's not good either. For PVC fitting, it needs to be a smooth fitting. I got to cut that again. Hopefully it should be enough still.
Shoot.
You
I
don't
got
think-
this waters for y'all to wash off.
That's all right. We're gonna wait.
I bought 3 things of water.
Oh, you bought 3 more?
Yeah. So one is dedicated
Well,
to washing
if we
off.
get the... Matter of fact, while you're finishing this up, do you need me? I'm
No.
gonna go get the key.
Yeah. Stuff like that. And to cut bigger pipe, we should have had a bigger pair of cutters. This is the max it can cut. You know what I'm saying? See how it's longer right there? It's got to be pretty much flush. Oh man. It's always at the end of the day. Always.
Seems like every job just takes a little longer unless you stop.
Yeah.
There you go. Something I can do to help.
Not really.
Try to hold it up, maybe.
There's too many hands down here. I gotta be, you know.
Yeah.
But every time I'm cutting it, it's starting to slide back though. This is where a sawzall would just come in handy. Sawzall with a metal blade, you know. You cut that joker right on down. This is making me look like I ain't never cut pipe before in my life, you know. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure it's a long answer. Woo! All right. Another attempt. I swear I halfway know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Well, I said that root is not letting it.
Yeah.
It's still at an angle. Is
Right.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
Basically, what you're gonna sit on top of that piece of the root right now. Okay?
Yeah. Or I'm gonna slide this over as much as I can.
Yeah. But there ain't no doubt that root's got to go.
Well, another day on the farm.
Unbelievable.
So,
We've got to cut this root.
look at the water running out of it.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand that. It's supposed to be turned off. I guess it's just puts in the lines.
So, you need to cut out.
I know I need to cut out. Gotta get it on this side, and I might dig a little deeper and cut it.
You've
cut
already
it
got it
down.
on this side.
It's not. It's still there. You can't pull it out. If you can't pull it up, it's still connected. I think there's a little sliver holding on. And I was axing it yesterday.
This? Yep, it's split. It's still connected.
Yeah.
But that's not very thick if you cut right there. You got through it?
I think so.
Sorry we didn't catch it, y'all. We're fighting mud. Look at my hands. We are fighting the mud. We'll get this other end though. So he has it cut through. It did raise up. And we know it's cut off and the chunk is gone that was under the pipe right here. We just can't get it up. So he's gonna attempt to cut a chunk out of it. He may have to put a longer blade on there, I don't know. He got it. Come on, man. I'm gonna go get a bar or something.
So that's the thickness of the root that's pushing against the water pipe.
It was up under the pipe, y'all.
Yeah.
Rose it up so much it busted.
Yep.
Ain't that something? And that's coming from that big old tree, we reckon.
I have to try to piece it out or something.
Well, how far is it under the pipe still?
It's right here.
Okay, and we got it completely broke off from the other side.
From here to here.
Pull it.
I can't. It's under. It's on this side too.
Well, what is that big chunk? It don't go down.
It makes a curve, I guess, or branches off. But that chunk
What is that? Wow. You got it pulled up.
There's the rest of it.
Unbelievable. Can you show the other pipe it's got to connect to?
It's right here. And it's still a strain to me. But we got the root out. That's the first obstacle.
Okay, I'm gonna run out there on the bike and look for that other piece of pipe. Because I think you're just gonna have to get a fitting.
Tried to put cardboard under it, but it didn't really help any.
They'll line up.
I hope so.
Longer span and the roots out of the way. They've just gradually been pushed.
Yeah.
You know. So go get the pipe. You got to get out of that shoes. You can't go in them shoes in my car. Here, there's towels. You want to wash your hands? I got a bottle of water in that bag. Want me to rinse them?
No.
Let's get Kevin cleaned up a little bit.
Go to the store.
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
Water's precious right now, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's a lot different when you have to buy the gallon in the bottle. Woo! Water's cheap coming out the tap.
We are not off rivers.
No. Did you tell them what happened at the well? I got the well bucket out that they left here, one of those PVC, setups with the thing in the bottom you push up. And me and Serenity was pulling water out, filling up some containers, and Kevin come to help, and he dropped that down a couple times, and he got it stuck. It is stuck. The water is really low in the well, so I'm hoping when the water level comes up, it'll come up. I doubt it.
We'll get it out.
Shit. You got on the same clothes you had on for 2 days?
Different shirts, same pants. Same pants. I don't see any reason in screwing up 2 pairs of pants.
Yeah, we're gonna have to let these dry. So I'm gonna have to brush it off, and then I can wash them. I thought you were doing that last.
That's the activator and that's the glue.
Huh?
You do them together. See how easy that went?
Well, it's because it's got a wet and it's clean. Don't go on too far now.
I know.
Shh. Oh, that's good.
Let it dry.
How long does it take it to dry?
Not long. He said like 15 minutes before you turn the water on. At least 15. See, that's already good enough for me to poke that side.
Yeah, I thought that was really quick. You know, acting glue. The reaction, the chemical reaction.
I'm not a plumber or electrician.
You learning though. If we'd have called the plumber, it'd have probably been what, $500?
Oh yeah, once he saw that root. Did you?
Don't let that drip on your hands there. It's running. Careful, you'll get it on your shirt. That's his Chicago shirt. He likes his Chicago Cubs shirt. Please, Father, have mercy upon us poor plumbers. We're on a pension. We'll do it ourselves first. Can you raise the pipe up at all?
I'm gonna have a little bit of play. I'm gonna get the glue on it. And
The glue goes inside the cup
inside
and pipe.
the outside.
That's an awful long distance, Kevin. Just play lift them together. See, it's too long. The pipe's too long.
I should have pushed. That's why I wanted to dry fit it.
Can you raise that pipe up anymore? Try to raise that pipe
I
up.
can cut that right there. That's really, I mean, barely too long. I cut it right there. I mean, this is, I don't know how. I may have to cut that root out. I may have to dig deeper so I can lift that pipe more. See what I'm saying? That root is not letting me, there's the root we cut off. There's the pipe. It's not letting me pull up. So I may have to dig all the way back to here.
Well, grab that glove there and dig out on the top of that pipe and see which direction it goes. See if it, just get the mud out of the way. And try to stay off your clean pipes. I know that's asking a lot, but
myself more play with this pipe. I don't have enough play.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. If you can get some of that pressure off of there. See, you got roots holding it down, don't you?
Yeah. See, that root comes back on above it.
Does it?
Yep, see it going back up?
Yeah.
It hits it here, goes back up. So I need to dig back at least another 8 inches and cut that root off so I can move that pipe.
Okay, what is that?
That's part of that root.
Oh.
But that's what's got to happen. See, no sense in dilly-dallying around.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go up or get that sack right there, and we're going to cover this. See, that'll work. That will work all day long. Dang, what's that? An arm off of that big one?
I guess.
Man.
I gotta come back more.
What?
I gotta come back more. Because I'm right here and it's sitting right on top of it.
Where's the pipe?
It's underneath that root.
It's got a hole in it?
It's going back under that root. So keep on coming back. I didn't get to show me gluing it together, but there it is glued together, and all we can do is cross our fingers and hope she don't leak when I turn the water on. We'll see what happens in just a minute.
Come on, soft, turn the key and cool. Lips apart